If I were to describe 2020 with one word, it would be difficult.
A friend of mine, his father died in May. I myself had 2 COVID scares.
The fear, that was difficult. Wondering how this had come about, why this had come about. That gets difficult to, deal with.
No one expected anything to happen like this year. 2020 was supposed to be a great year.
Feeling alone was, I think that was like the most difficult thing. And just being home a lot made me quite lonely, especially because I was doing long distance as well.
We were church hopping for so long and not having that community and accountability. It did affect our relationship with God, and it did affect our relationship with one another. What's happening with us? We're getting into fights more. We're just spiritually not there.
As helpless as we were, Mosaic community found a way to reach out to people.
I mean, I'm encouraged by Mosaic because of just how welcoming and nice and kind everyone is.
The burdens we shared as a Mosaic community, as the deacons, it really helped me stay in check.
Also, Nathan, Victoria, and Jane, they visited me for my birthday, which was amazing.
Maine and Gina, we know they're praying for us. Some people we say oh, we'll pray for you and whatnot. For us, we know they're praying.
Yeah.
When they say it, we feel reassured and we feel backed up spiritually.
Yeah.
Maine and Gina, my small group leaders, they were smoking barbecue and making tacos, and they were just going around to members of our small group delivering these awesome tacos.
It's when I talk with Pio or anyone else that I reached out to during that time, including Piandre, they always reminded me that Jesus still loves you, God still loves you.
Our church community, we were all really able to empathize with each other.
Ever since we joined Mosaic, it's just really encouraging to see people love Jesus again. Jesus really is here, and I still feel peace that he's still in control even throughout this pandemic, right?
My situation doesn't have to qualify in order for God to be good.
He won't abandon us. He's not going to forsake us. We just have to cling on to his hope and trust. And, sometimes that hope did, get, a little thin here and there, but I just clung on to him.
I can't wait to go back to normalcy and see people. And
going back into the city and going shopping freely, eating out, because we don't do that. We don't go into the city that often anymore. Looking forward to really getting to know our small group.
Our small group's been talking a lot about traveling together. Also, I'm looking forward to hugging my sisters, my spiritual sisters, as well as my biological sisters. Really miss Janie's hugs. Janie gives the best hugs.
Putting my eyes on Jesus, to become more like him, to be holy. I think that's what I want to do in the coming year.
No matter what happens, I'm still gonna be happy. I'm still gonna be joyful. Still gonna be loving and just looking forward and having that hope in this world because we got Jesus.